As a notorious inmate with a terrible reputation, he knew it was only a matter of time before someone tried to take him out. That's why he stayed on high alert everywhere he went. Even in the shower, he kept his shoes on in case of an ambush. From the moment he stepped foot inside Rikers Island, danger lurked in every corner. First, 3 huge men showed up beside his bunk in the middle of the night. Luckily, the guards arrived in time to prevent a disaster. Then, another night, while he was in the bathroom, someone torched his mattress until it was nothing but ashes. Other inmates even forced him to lend them his commissary card so they could go on shopping sprees. Having never been to prison before, he could only grit his teeth and endure it. But the bullying kept escalating. Random inmates he didn't even know started slashing him with makeshift knives in the hallway, leaving him to patch himself up. Even the guy in the next bunk hated him. His niece had been assaulted and murdered, and since the charges against him were similar, the man took it personally. One day, he splashed boiling water mixed with baby oil on him. Fortunately, he managed to block it with his arm, narrowly avoiding disfigurement. When the guards questioned him, he lied and said he hadn't seen who did it. He knew that in this place, getting the guards involved could make things worse. But Naz also realized that if things kept going like this, he might not live long enough to even stand trial. Desperate, he went up to a single cell on the 2nd floor to see the prison boss, Freddy, and begged him for protection. Freddy listened quietly, took a deep drag from his cigarette, and finally gave a subtle nod. He'd allow it. Truth was, Freddy had been watching him from the start. That night when the 3 men attacked, Freddy was the one who arranged for the guards to intervene just in time, and he was also the one who gave him a pair of shoes to wear in the shower to stay alive. Later, while Naz was in line for the phone, Freddy hinted that if he joined his group, he'd have certain privileges, like access to a phone and other perks. During Naz's bail hearing, Freddy even arranged for a guard to bring him a green prison uniform instead of the orange one that marked him as a high-risk offender, knowing it would leave a better impression on the judge. Freddy also once called Naz in for a private talk. He explained that many of the guards here had grown up in the same neighborhood as him, only their lives had gone in different directions. Some became cops, others became criminals. He pointed out that the guard who had just escorted Naz was from a rough area. Not long ago, on his daughter's 12th birthday, that same guard had called Freddy's crew to make sure the party stayed safe. Before he left that day, the package he set on the table was just his way of saying